Hello everyone, welcome back to the Plantre Games. We are playing Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you everyone who are watching my video, are pushing me ahead to make more videos. Thank you, you guys are awesome. And in our previous episode, we basically fought a boss machine. It was sort of a cauldron, but as part of the main quest, we defeated it. Now, without waiting much, let's jump in. Okay, let's see. Now, I think we need to enter the facility, Aloy Wall and Zo explore a mysterious facility atop the mountain west of Plainsong. Could Minerva be hiding inside? So, we would not be doing any of the side quests right now because but we can do a little bit of skill upgrade at least in these zones. And again, as I keep telling you guys, if in case you're really trying to ace this game, जितना भी tagging है, जितना भी keep exploring the areas around you, because what that would do, it would increase your level, and the sooner you will increase the levels, it'll open a lot of upgrades for you, and of course, a lot of upgrade means a lot of new weapons. So without waiting much, I guess we have one more point. Let me see where I can spend that. I guess here we have already done like 17 points. It would need 2 points. It would need 1 point. I guess we'll do this only. Critical strike, energized duration, first strike. This one's good. Okay. Moving on. We'll do all the side quests which are like these, which have just opened up, but these are pretty far. So we'll just keep moving ahead.
Graduates of Cradle 9, welcome to the regional error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Okay. Let's keep moving forward. Again, exploration is pretty good. यहाँ कुछ नहीं है तो ऊपर ही ऊपर बढ़ना है ठीक है इसलिए
All personnel must vacate the facility.
Why?
Immediately.
Nothing
Something
there.
doesn't want us here.
Can you open this? No, nothing there. Alright, let's go.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
Well, many times.
There. That's our way out.
So what's this?
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What?
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Oh, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay. All right. Okay, keep going up. Well, I'll tell you, the boss fight was awesome, man. The previous one,
Okay.
not this
I
one,
need to
but
find where
where
Guerrilla's
they get
hiding.
to find those
I should look for a
like
way to
super
access the
advanced
facility systems.
humans.
Locked.
So okay, Minerva, don't really. We just have to.
Alert. Restricted access. You
Oh,
are not wanted here.
No,
okay,
sorry.
Minerva.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for?
Well, I'll check, but first, this is blocked. This is where I have come from. Okay, I have come from here. Eee.
Might be able to pull that open.
First, we'll check what's this. Okay.
Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there.
Okay. I
Looks
guess
like this
everything's
might be where
open.
data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking.
They're connected up above. ठीक है. I just have a fear that I might have to fight something. All right,
Sense.
let's go in.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
What's this? ओके ये इसके लिए था बट क्योंकि हमें नीचे नहीं जाना है. Let's keep moving ahead. Oh,
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
लालच देखो.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
I think I'm gonna have to fight a bird. I don't know. Actually, in the previous time, I had actually forgotten that I can actually glide.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Okay. Prying it open, get inside.
Another shaft.
मुझे एक सेकंड लगा बकरी अंदर घूम रही है.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Unknown fire bristleback site.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
First supplies, man, they are important. Let's go up, 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 up.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
She's restarting it. It's like whatever goes wrong with the computer just restart it. Oh.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Okay.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Spoiler alert if you... Well, I won't give you any spoilers,
this?
but...
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards
Look around a bit.
Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take
It's
a
like
look.
a bat cave. Okay, this is something interesting. Blowhorn override. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I just create a job for these.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
We will just
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
and always remember
I
if
guess
you
it's
want
nice to have a space to call your own.
yeah. If in case you want to increase again, it's the same thing. Additional optional missions. If you're planning to
This would have been an access point.
play these further, exploring will help you increase your experience point.
What's this
These-
space for?
This would
Martin?
have been the sleeping quarters for control center
Okay.
operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Okay, in the next room we have something.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Can't go here. What are these?
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
All right. Did we explore everything now?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Guess I'll wait here.
Again, nothing else here. Let's go out, and we have explored
There you
everything.
Should we
Chalo.
keep looking around?
Nope. Let's go up. You can always come back here
So
for.
this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Let's talk to her.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
Well, yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
And
It's
Hephaestus?
beautiful. Hephaestus.
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let
Can
me
you read
guess.
for that?
We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Well, okay, that we understood. Strangers के बारे में पूछते हैं जिन्होंने मारा
You
था.
can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of Strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
I guess this is all about the questions, man. The subordinate you
Three
detected.
subordinate functions that you detected.
Wow, this is gonna be a big mission.
What do we know about them?
All three are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of... Eleuthia was responsible for
We'll just go a little bit faster for these.
a new generation of human being. Apollo
You can
was
always
tasked
read
with
through
preserving,
the content.
organizing, and unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from... Do you still need them?
If attainable, yet restoring their remaining elements would Unfortunately, I have no way to track them.
Okay, so that's one thing.
You said you need Hephaestus.
Every subordinate function has value. Only by
Okay.
recovering and merging it can I and mass-produce new machines at Cauldron. Only through it can alter the tasking of existing
I
machines.
just have a sense कि ये ना सारे side quests आएंगे. अगर main quests are very good, that we have to do it. But then otherwise,
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really...
I'm afraid that is... In my present state, I am operating at less than 1/5.
oh, 18%.
Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing...
And
So
how many
Hephaestus last में
subordinate-
आएगा.
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of
So that's where.
You said Hephaestus isn't.
Correct. Which are confined to discrete physical. Hephaestus is distributed throughout the network that connects the
This is
planet's
like
cauldrons.
Voldemort, right?
So, when the time comes to.
I do not know. While you are rich, I will attempt to find a...
So, what? You'll regain the capacity to mass produce machine.
Yes. And to program...
So, could you build an arm attack the descendants of Far Zenith?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered, I could design, build, give...
So हमारा main target है उन लोगों से लड़ना. So we would have to fight those people.
I must admit, however, that I have missed no matter how aggressive the end.
अच्छा.
That's good.
Indeed.
Conscience है. यहाँ से बाहर निकलते because there are lots and lots of questions. Damn.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of
At this point, we can...
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way.
True.
Unless... Well, the strangers I ran into, they were... I mean, if they did that. Until she could take control of effect.
Then yes, the system could snuff out life to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same
So
thing we are.
वो जो to summarize those people who came, जो लोग आए थे इसको मारने, they are trying
instead of
to
salvation.
kill the whole Earth. Okay, how the
You
descendants
said
get here?
Sirius is...
81 trillion kilometer.
Right.
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, the journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius, the extinction signal for the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until the journey was even faster. I mean,
Okay, enough.
Space.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades proven of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that, right?
yes. As your own, in effect, as a key to the
But
The Odyssey carried approximately millions of animals. It is
So Elizabeth Sobek की भी
Sobek's
basically इसकी बहन बना दी.
with or without her knowledge, and carried...
that's... Okay, destroying Elizabeth...
It is difficult to know. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has...
Elizabeth Sobek?
बहन
The
तू अलग है.
extinction signal didn't... It made every subordinate function
I have wondered this. So far as I can tell, Hades and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate...
So the signal could only have been sent...
Yes.
So Hades says, so we woke her up with Hades.
And high were its intention. I would admire the intellect.
So if the descendants came to... I guess we can assume that their technology...
Yes.
Of course.
As your encounter with them, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that...
Shield है.
Kidding. The one...
Throughout history, every defensive technology has event. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and
अच्छा,
utilized it to
Hephaestus
create
को
a
absorb
large
किया हमने.
force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand...
So there's
Hmm,
hope.
that's so end में. I guess I'm getting
Always.
confused. How did you track the
How
signal?
did you figure out that the...
The key came from Silent's interrogation of Hades.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was...
Because the sender didn't know that had happened.
Which would take another 8.6...
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcast, so the duration, halved, gave me the... With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical... Because it was Far Zenith's intended, Sirius was the only...
And we can change her name as Nearly Grass Tyson. Biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing
So now we cannot
intelligence
skip it.
to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
and you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Oh, 4 महीने.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well,
Hephaestus is the
every
key.
bit counts.
All right, let's get started.
I guess I should get... What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor, the subordinate function sought, so in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore it appears to be in the middle. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to, but they seem to have a significant...
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
My substratal geography at a major old world settlement.
A ruin in the
Las
middle of the
Vegas
desert,
we are
huh?
gonna go.
Strange.
Agreed.
I never knew that she was from North
It
America.
appears to be located.
But of
Unfortunately,
course.
I am unable. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so Ether somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as, if you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell them up, though I will require Hephaestus to permanently should you change your mind, you can update your objective. I will also transmit a summary of available data. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I do, don't I?
You're good. You're
Is
good.
something wrong?
I don't... She had a dream for you, and a lot has gone... Do you think I can do it all? Repair
come
the
on.
system,
I'm
defeat
blaming
Far
you.
Zenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared, in you, you prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting.
Thank you, Gaia. Well,
I have unlocked the facility. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong.
Val?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west?
Be right there.
All right. We just have to exit it. I'm just curious. Didn't we collect all the cauldron material? Because I guess that's the only thing that we should have done. But we didn't. Guess it was this. Not the shell snapper. Ah. So we did do it.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
I just want to check here under the fabrication terminal because I collected that horn. I'm just wondering why. Ah. The other thing is, do we have any? I think we can always come back. Let's go on the west side. Yeah. Let's get out of here. North, east, west. Where did that go, man? Okay, that was the exit.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions.
Alright guys, so this was it for this mission. I mean, this is mostly a lot about talking, but look at how beautiful this game is. I hope you all like this video. If you have, press the like button. अगले वाले वीडियो में मिलेंगे, देखेंगे आगे क्या है और Horizon Forbidden West में. Until then, have a great day. Bye bye. Love you all.